Alright, boys. Alright. This is a very, very important day if you're watching this in the after well, after the live stream's over in the VOD, I guess it would be. Sorry, I'm trying to post something on Discord and talk at the same time. But this is the last Need for Speed stream. Let's finish this. Let's get this game done. So let's post this up for the boys so that they know what's going on. And yeah, let's dash through the rest of the game. Sometimes I gotta save the things I'm saying because they don't make any sense. Today is one of those days, but let's get this thing finished. So hopefully you can hear me, hopefully you can hear the game when I get it going. It says 74%, but that's just because I haven't done every race. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get into this today. So I'm just working on adjusting my volumes and stuff. I'll keep going with that as we move forwards. We actually have enough bounty already to face him. We just need to get done with one more milestone and 9 race wins. So quite a few. Looking at the milestones that we have left, a 13-minute pursuit is pretty significant. Or we'll probably end up doing this one, which is evade in less than 2 minutes. That is fairly easy to do using a car that's on the lower end of the scale. So yeah, I guess we may as well get started with the race events. This stream ain't gonna finish itself, or this game, sorry, is not gonna finish itself. Although again, we are very, very close to being done. I'm very excited though. I'm quite excited to polish this off and get it over with. It has been 13 weeks of Need for Speed Most Wanted on this channel. Maybe not all in a line because I'm sure that I skipped 1 or 2 weeks here and there, but 13 weeks of Need for Speed as of this week, which is very exciting. Are you still using Infinity G35? I mean, not in this game, but in real life, yes, kind of. I have an Infinity G35 sedan. My coupe is gone, and it's sitting in my... The sedan, I mean, is sitting in my driveway at the moment, but... So, hopefully soon it'll be gone. I got one decent offer recently, but not quite what I'm after. So real life, maybe. This game, no. We're using a Porsche Carrera GT, and this thing is hopped up on aftermarket parts in this game. It's hopped up on the Junkman parts, I think they're called. And it's about as OP as you can get. So I don't think we're going to have too much of a problem taking down the big boss in our BMW. So that'll be good. But yeah, how are you guys doing today? There are 11 of you watching already, which is great. I mean, we're only 3 minutes into the stream, but usually we're around here for most of it. But as always, it's good if you guys are saying stuff too, before I run out of things to talk about. But don't worry, I got some stuff to discuss. I just accidentally took a shortcut, or a long cut. But yeah, I'm pretty hyped for the finale of this. This is actually the finale right now. I don't suspect that it's going to take us very long to win because the bounty part is already finished. But maybe that milestone might take a bit, a couple of tries here and there. Hey, Sofik, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. The final one of Most Wanted. But yeah, oh jeez, I am very excited to start with Carbon next. So we're going through pretty much every one of these Need for Speed games, the ones that are around my kind of childhood era, specifically the PS2 going into Xbox era. Half to 3 a.m. What the heck? Why are you up at 3 a.m.? My goodness. I guess people just have funky sleep schedules like Knotcross. 3 a.m. there too, my goodness. I know I'm a little bit later on my stream today. I did not realize that for you guys it'd be 3 a.m. Oh, wow, I suck. I wasn't watching where I was going, I was looking at chat. It's okay, I'm sure that even if I had stopped there for about 10 seconds, we'd still be able to win, so I'm gonna hold on to that hope and charge on through. 2 a.m. Knockcross, what the heck? I summoned you by calling out your name and also calling out the fact that you stay up way too late. My goodness. 6:30. You know, it's like 8:30 here. Usually I stream around 7:30, but I think now that I'm getting back into working again, I'll probably end up streaming around 8:30, just because I eat dinner quite late. So usually like my wife and I eat dinner at 7:30, 8 o'clock when she's working late. So that's what we gotta do. So I can't stream until that's over. However, I'm still planning on going for an hour and a half for the carbon streams or so, and hopefully we can blitz through the game relatively quick. Welcome to the stream, Goofy, and Bukal, I saw you there too. Lots of familiar faces here today on the pretty good occasion of actually finishing this game. And I saw what you said, Safik, about finishing the G35 recap video. I appreciate you watching that. That was a fun one to make, actually, to look back at all those old pictures and see what the car used to look like. So I could have sat at that pillar for 36 seconds and I still would have won the race. I'm running out of words here. Buddy, you have missed exactly 6 minutes and 50 seconds of the stream, and in that time, I honestly have done nothing, so you're good. I was gonna make a joke about, like, solving the hunger crisis or something, but yeah, no, we're not that good here on this stream. Instead, we're solving the Mitsubishi crisis because there's a stock-looking Mitsubishi Eclipse going up against me here in my hopped-up Carrera GT. Like, I expect there to be another Porsche in the lineup, but not a Mitsubishi. Anyways, once we look past that, we continue on over some shortcuts and end up crashing into walls because I suck. I'm kind of convinced that that shortcut is actually a long cut because it makes things worse when you come out of it. It's a bumpy straight, but anyway. Hey, thank you. Yeah, we're doing good work on this stream. All 22 of us here, we collectively have started solving world issues one by one. The first one being lack of Need for Speed on the air, on the web right now. We're not enough Need for Speed Most Wanted streams going on YouTube, so that was the first thing to conquer. I think that's pretty successful so far, though. Soon, we're going to be transitioning to Carbon, and then it'll be conquering the world who is currently being deprived of Carbon streams at the moment. Not enough people streaming Need for Speed Carbon. So today is hopefully the day that we get back. See how fast this car is compared to the AI, like, it's just ridiculous. But today is hopefully the day that we get back our sick nasty BMW M3 GTR with the iconic graphics on the side of it. Oh goodness. So I'm very excited to get that car back, even though it's slower than this car by a ridiculous amount. I'm pretty happy to receive that car. Thanks to the guy who stole it from us at the beginning of the game, if you don't know the story. Man, you know what EA should do is they should do a retro pack with all of the Need for Speeds of this era. I'm talking, oh geez, I got stuck in a pole. But they should bring back Underground 1, Underground 2, Most Wanted, and Carbon, and put them all in like a Need for Speed quad pack or something, and then let that be like their incentive for us to buy the older racing games. I know that they don't have licensing to any of these games anymore, but a man can hope, okay? A man can hope. Do I remember you? No, not particularly. Did you do anything notable? I don't think I remember your name. My apologies in advance. Yeah, no, they would absolutely be charging full price. It'd be a full $80, my Canadian currency, or $90 actually. $90 games these days. That was shockingly close, by the way. So I don't know. I'd love to see each HD remasters, but not like not like Most Wanted 2012, is it? That game. It is not this game. Like, this game is unique. So I don't know. If they just brought them back, maybe either PC versions or something, and put them on new systems, that would be great. Yeah, it's a strange day when I'm hoping that EA actually does something, but you know how it goes. At this point, I think us Need for Speed fans will take pretty much anything that's halfway decent. Like, Need for Speed Heat apparently is good, but I'm still behind on that bandwagon as we've discussed many times. But I have Game Pass, so hopefully I can try it out soon. It's one of my to-play games. It's on the list. Oh, that was a crappy one. 180. Yeah, that's putting me in 3rd place. We can do better. We can do a lot better. Okay, that's better. That's the better I'm talking about. Man, the thing is, and I don't mean to trouble you with this knowledge, but literally every big game studio is not good, and I don't know. I don't really know what to say about that. They're just all they all have their issues. EA likes to buy up studios and then kill them. So does pretty much every other big game studio. As soon as something doesn't work, they just axe it. And Google does the same thing. Amazon does the same thing. It's like big tech companies are terrible for that, just in general. It's like, I've heard somebody say it before, it made a ton of sense to me when they said it, but like, these game studios don't want to just make money. They want to make all the money, and if something does not make all the money, then it's not successful. So for like an indie game, breaking even is the goal. But for a big company like Blizzard or EA, Activision, they are just all about making tons of money. Epic Games is in that too. If they can't make all the money, then it's not successful enough, so it's not gonna happen. Okay, that was a darn close path to death there. Paradox is a weird one because if you look at their games, like, I like Paradox games too, but man, the DLC is nuts. Some of it is greedy as heck. So they are not without their issues, but they are decent most of the time. That's another thing down there. We're gonna hit this one fast. 316, not bad. Hey, well, welcome to the stream. Those of you who just joined, I see Anna and also name who I'm gonna have a hard time pronouncing. Yeah, apparently phonics was not a subject I learned very well in school, so I can't pronounce even basic words or names. I like to joke with my wife that I didn't pass kindergarten. Okay, that was close. Man, there are, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff to talk about if we're going to talk about, like, game studios and things. And I feel a bit of passion about that in some ways because it's like, it's almost ruining games and companies get really greedy, especially big ones. And then they start to slowly introduce stuff like microtransactions and excessive DLC and just like crazy stuff that that didn't exist in games before, like back when games had to ship and they had to be finished right then and there when they were on the discs, because you couldn't patch them when they're on the original Xbox. Although they actually could, just not as commonly, not as easily. That era of gaming, to me, is like a highlight of what games could be. And games these days often come unfinished or needing drastic patches to be fixed. Doesn't mean that they're bad, but it's just like, man. We long for those days when games would come out and already be fixed and good and complete. And you don't have to pay for skins, they'd be cheats. Anyway, that's a rant for another day. One of my kind of earliest gaming experiences was I went over to my next door neighbor's house, and his older brother had a PlayStation 2, and he had Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. So I remember I was sitting in I guess it would have been the basement that this guy's brother was living in. Not a good sign, but the guy and I, we were playing San Andreas, and he was throwing in cheats and stuff to try and get monster trucks and things like that, and it was a ton of fun. Like, man, those days were a little bit more carefree. But anyway. I remember as well, let me tell you guys this short story. So I had a friend in I'm gonna need to grab some water here. We're gonna go for a water break in a second. But I had a friend who, I went to his house a few times, back when I wasn't allowed to have game systems. And he was a bit of an enabler for me because he had a PlayStation 2. And we would play this game and also Need for Speed Underground 2. Mostly Underground 2, I think, on his PS2, and he would like destroy me every time. But I remember it was really funny. His dad had one of those big projector TVs, if any of you are old enough to know what those are. And like rear projection TVs, but he wouldn't let us play the PlayStation on it. So we had this like little, like maybe 10-inch TV. It was really small, and that's what we played on in the kitchen. Those were some interesting days. So that's my first experience with Need for Speed right there. That's where the legend was born. Anyway. Hey, we got 31 people here. Welcome to the stream, everybody. The final stream for this series. I'm feeling pretty amped about it because we're killing these races. And I'm very, very happy to be showing you guys what the end looks like. Manufacturers like Toyota don't want to promote their old models. That's interesting. That's not something I really thought about. Like, to me, the hardest part of a game like this would be soundtrack. Like, they have to relicense all the music. They got to bring back all those tracks that that they had. It's like with the definitive edition of GTA, well, GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. The soundtracks are incomplete in the definitive edition because they couldn't get all the licenses. So it's like, that kind of sucks, right? It makes sense that they were able to bring back Burnout Paradise. Although I haven't played the remastered version, I heard it's quite buggy. And the thing is that the remastered version doesn't even need to exist because the real version of Burnout Paradise, I'm using that word real for a reason, is still available, or at least I think it is, on PC. Or at least it was until the remaster came out. But I bought it on Steam, so... Oh, that's bad. Oh no. Let's do that again. Toyota doesn't want to promote street racing. I guess that's why they, like Forza had issues getting the Supra in the game, in Forza Horizon 4, I remember. But it seems like Toyota's brought that back because the Supra was a starter car, or is a starter car in Forza Horizon 5, so it's almost like they've brought down that opinion. Taken that one back, perhaps. I don't know, like, in my mind, the starter cars in this game are very influential in what kids of this sort of era would want to buy. Like, I can say that, I guess, because I feel like I'm from this era. The target audience when this game came out in 2005, I would have been 10, so 10-year-olds. This game is rated T, so maybe not this one, but oh, I suck at driving. I cannot steer for the life of me. But I kind of think that some of the starter cars in these games had influence over what cars I saw as being cool. So like the Cobalt in is there a Cobalt in this game? There's a Cobalt in Carbon. I was like, man, Cobalt GT, that looks kind of cool, even though in real life they're not the greatest cars. It's like I thought pretty highly of them just because of the game. Okay, let's see if I can make back my ridiculously bad crash from earlier by smashing this Ford GT into a wall. Hopefully. Probably not. Actually, yes. Never mind. Okay, boom. I was getting a bit worried we weren't going to win that one. Yeah, Cobalt is a starter in this. You know, it's been a long time. I forgot what the starter cars are in this game. That's a bad thing. Okay, so we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 races. We got 4 more left. That's a lot of races, so I'm going to do some of the solo ones. We'll smash these ones as quickly as we can. OP cars are still OP, and I feel pretty good about beating this game with a car that's absolutely juiced beyond belief. Which, by the way, I do hope to play Juiced at some point. Juiced 1 and 2. I know they're not Need for Speed games, but man, some of the classics from this era are deeply ingrained within my psyche. It's just, I cannot forget about Juiced. Okay, so the funny part about Juiced is, my first experience with Juiced was Juiced 2, I think, on the DS. On the DS, and it's notable in my mind as an impressionable kid because of the loading screens. And if you don't know what I mean by the title screen and the loading screens in Juiced 2, feel free to look that one up. But man, that was left some impressions on me as a child. But anyway, let's get back into some cleaner racing. Need for Speed. Oh, that was gonna be close. Alright, I guess, man, let's just keep flying. I think what we're gonna do is, once we get the GTR, maybe we can upgrade it or something? Is it upgradable? I don't even remember. So we'll check it out a little bit, and then we'll hopefully we don't get caught by the police here, because I am level 5. That would suck. We don't need any long chases here, man. Ooh, that's bad. That's a Corvette. Dang it. But we'll get on our BMW M3 GTR, and then we will kind of die a little bit on the inside, but also play with it a little bit, maybe. Not too much. Hasn't aged well? You know, I kind of figured that it hasn't aged too well, but that's okay. These games have aged very well, which is good. Like, this game, in my mind, is very unique in its mechanics, especially with the police. saw, oh yeah, Street Racing Syndicate. Yeah, Street Racing Syndicate, I have that for PC. It's a miracle that you can still buy that game on Steam, and yeah, I love that you still can. It is a lot of fun, and it is definitely a T-rated game. Whoa, okay. Immediately we're getting busted by the police again. That was perfect timing on that. I'm really feeling it today. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm very very invested in finishing this well. You wanted to be just like Rachel? That's kind of funny. I think as well, as a kid especially, my thoughts were more like trying to put myself in the place of the driver, and it's like, man, I want to win type thing. I don't think my thoughts ever got deeper than that. I remember actually being like invested in the story in Need for Speed Carbon Own the City, which is the PSP version, and I was like, man, no, the spoiler, the person dies. It's like, no, how could this be? But anyway, the game story is whack, but that doesn't really have to do with anything. If you don't understand the story in the first place, then I guess you can connect with it. Let's go on the inside line. Man, I really wish that we did not run into police in this race, but we just gotta deal with them as they come. Even if we get busted, it's not that big a deal, and it might actually help, because I can then finish the chase in under 2 minutes quite easily, so yeah, maybe we roll with that if we get that. We'll just pay the fine. And that's a strategic gameplay advantage, is getting busted by the police. Just to lower heat. Oh, buddy. I'm actually, you know, I've watched an entire review. Raychevek, can't pronounce his name correctly. Raychevek, I think is what his name is. He did a full video essay on Carbon, and it's really darn good, and I've seen it, so I kind of guess I probably should know the entire story of the game, but I forgot. So it'll be a refreshing thing to run through it myself when we get there, which we will soon. The game plan is, I'm gonna take a week break. Oh, there's a police car right there. I'm gonna take a week break, and then we'll jump into that game. And then after that, I don't know, maybe Heat, maybe Pro Street. Just play every single Need for Speed on my channel. Every single one. It's funny that the police are not restricted by the race barriers like we are, so they can just kind of come out of nowhere and also be pushed through them. Alright. Well, so far so good. We'll finish off this race. We got to evade the police, and then we'll see what else is in store for us. I don't think that the actual chase starts until the race is done, so we can't get any milestones mid-race. Let's do it. Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna have to escape this in less than 2 minutes if we want that one. And we got 13 minutes left of the other one. But, as is tradition, I am running from the police, and let's try not to get caught. Well, maybe I could get caught, actually, like I said. I'll try not to, and if we do, then it's not the end of the world. We'll just let it happen. So, well, we've covered a lot of topics in the stream so far. It's only been a couple of minutes. All things considered, it's been 30 minutes, and we've already touched on the future plans for this stream, the, well, various Need for Speed games, other games of this era, greedy game companies, our distaste for EA, what else have we got in there? Lots of stuff. I think There's only a couple of topics left in my mind, but obviously we can come up with some more. That's a roadblock. That Beyblade style spin there from the cop truck I should say, K9 unit specifically. I think, hold on a minute. I need to refresh mine. I think the chat is broken on my screen. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. Take this opportunity for a liquid break. I think, so topic on my mind. Oh, go-kart build plan. That's a good thing to talk about too. I have actually recorded a bunch of videos on that and I haven't put them out yet. I decided I would not do it until I've made substantial progress, but there has been some progress. This is bad, this is really bad. This is not good. This is really bad. This is actually, okay, it's not that bad. I was worried. So it's almost the end of 2021. It's almost over, if you can believe it. 2021 is almost done. That would have been a deadly spike right there, goodness. That kind of has me excited for the future because automation is totally back now. And if those of you who are watching are unfamiliar with my automation stuff, then you should definitely watch it. But the thing is that the new update has kind of sparked a lot of interest in the game, so that has me quite excited. I'm gonna smash this side. I probably could have gone through the middle. But I'm just really hopeful that that things can really come back on the channel. And obviously with these streams, doing some different stuff. That was close. Doing some different stuff on the channel, but also sticking to the same kind of tried and true formula. And we can have some success in 2022 and really kind of build the channel up a little bit more, because it definitely took a downturn this year. But that's okay. Career mode in BeamNG, I will almost definitely be playing that. BeamNG has some scenarios now. Well, not scenarios, but they have some like sort of mini campaigns, I guess. They do have scenarios, but they do have mini campaigns too. So I'll be interested to try out some of that stuff. I've played the mini campaigns like personally, but I haven't done any videos on them. But maybe I'll do videos or streams or whatever on the new BeamNG content when it comes out. We got 20 Corvettes chasing us, by the way. 20. Okay, 18 Corvettes chasing us. 18. And they just all teleported in front of me. And also set up a pretty weak looking roadblock. Boys, you can do better than that. Come on now. Skip Pro Street, go to Undercover. I actually have, I do have Undercover on PC. I've got it on Steam. And I've also got it on PlayStation 2, I think. But it's much better on Steam than PS2. So maybe I could try that. Pro Street is fun. The problem is, I don't think... We've talked about this before, but I don't remember Pro Street ever coming to PC, so if I can find it for PC, then sure. But if not, then obviously we can play something else. Evade, evade. We're so close. Pro Street's a must? Yeah, I kind of figured. Pro Street has some passionate fans, and I definitely don't blame them. I like Pro Street a lot. I've finished it several times, so... Oh, it did come to PC. Sweet. Okay, maybe I'll have to find a copy on eBay. I like to buy the games before I play them. Obviously, there are other ways, YARHAR versions, and I don't blame you for these games. Oh, goodness. So I'm thinking Carbon, and then maybe Pro Street, and then Undercover, and then we'll skip all the other stuff and go right to Heat. I don't know. Where can you buy this game? You can buy it on eBay. That's the only place you can buy it. Honestly, that's pretty much it. Oh, there's a hiding spot up here. Boys, we got this. This is over. There we go. The continue button glitch, what is that? Some kind of problem in the PC version? I've only actually played the Wii version and the PSP version of Pro Street, so I played the gimped ones, which is oh goodness, which is unideal. You don't get as many customization options. It's just kind of lesser. Yeah, no, if there's mods to fix the game, then we'll definitely have to get into it. I've mentioned this a bunch of times throughout this series, but the only mods I've been using in these games is just widescreen and like Windows 10. That's it. So it's just stuff to make the original game work. I'm not interested in added content. Nitro? Oh no. Not Nitro, no. I reserve the right to skip games I don't want to play through. One of them would probably be Nitro. Shift isn't bad, but I probably would skip Shift. And also, we'll see about Undercover as well. Maybe we'll skip Undercover, I don't know. I like Pro Street, I like Carbon. I want to play Heat. I don't really want to play Payback. I don't really want to play Need for Speed 2016, what is it, 15, 14? The one that's just titled Need for Speed, the reboot. Don't really want to play that. So, yeah, pick and choose. The Run, ooh, funny. I've actually played The Run. Although briefly, I think it was on PS3. Nitro for Wii, yeah, I guess for Wii, well, for Wii, it's for Wii. How many times can I fit Wii into one sentence? But if it's for Wii, then the quality can generally be written off in a lot of games. I have not actually seen the Need for Speed movie, as funny as that seems. I don't have much interest in watching it, to be honest with you. Like, I like Need for Speed games, but I haven't seen the Assassin's Creed movie or anything like that. Game movies, I haven't seen the Halo movie. Game movies are generally just bad, so not particularly interested. Maybe I'll watch it as a joke one day. Torture my wife by watching it with her. Oh goodness. Yeah, that was a bit of a wall smash there. The only thing I'm hoping for this race is we don't get caught up with the police again, because yeah, that would suck. I don't want to have to do another big chase. Most Wanted 13. Yeah, that's true. There is another Most Wanted game to play as well. Man, I have that game. I have it on Origin. But I guess we could play that one. I've played a bit of it. It's not amazing, but it's, I don't know why they put Most Wanted on it. It doesn't really fit, but yeah, it's not my idea of a Most Wanted game. Good thing about that one though is if you wanted it, you can still buy it, and I believe it's also still on Game Pass. If I was ever forced to play 2015, true. There are always mods to fix things. I think, I don't know, when 2015 came out I just wasn't too interested, and that's sort of where my not wanting to play it comes in. I just am not that interested. However, I'm not saying that it's terrible or anything, it's just never really took interest in the game to begin with, and I guess if I was forced to play it I might find it alright, but I'm more eager to play their sort of crowning achievement, Ghost games. I want to see what Need for Speed Heat is like. And Payback I don't really want to play. mostly because of the card system. I remember watching a review on the game and seeing how the cards work, and I was like, yikes. So, not particularly interested in that. That's like Battlefront 2 era of the loot boxes and stuff, when they were getting some major heat from fans about that type of thing. Man, you know, why don't we bring up that discussion about games again? Why the heck? You know, racing games are such a prime thing for crappy monetization. Like, Forza is not bad, I think, because they give you a lot of cars in the base game, but then they farm a lot of cars out in DLC and expansions and stuff. It's not too bad, but it is a little bit too much in my mind, with the premium edition gap and stuff, and XP boosting and things like that. But this is a long cut. I should not have gone this way. Oh my goodness. But for companies like EA, now that they own Codemasters too, they could go for like an iRacing model and just charge extra for every individual car if they really wanted to. Like, racing games are just prime for that type of thing. Also, we have a minute 30 left, so I don't think we're gonna be needing that extra time I just lost, but still. One thing I do like Horizon 5 quite a bit, just now that I've played it a lot, but I am not happy about the wheel spins. It's just such a crappy, like, kind of a cop-out for a progression system. I understand that they kind of need something to fill in the gaps of all the stuff that they have, but the game is completely reliant on wheel spins. You don't get enough in the races to get the cool cars, so if you don't get the right wheel spins, you're not going to be competitive. Unless you grind the heck out of the game, and that really sucks. And I don't know, I don't have a proposed alternative, but wheel spins, they gotta try something else. Taking a break from racing game discussion very briefly, but I know, or at least I heard, that Fable, the next one, whatever it is, reboot maybe, is gonna be made on the Forza engine, but that's actually kind of cool. Like, it seems like they'll be able to cram in a lot of detail. If you look at Horizon 5, sometimes when I'm in the world of Horizon 5, I'm like, man, this would be a pretty good Fable section right here. So, I'm kind of excited for that. Ooh, that's bad. Need for Speed Shift. I have played it on mobile. I have not played the... I played the iPod version, which is obviously superiorly inferior. That's the wrong way to put that. It's likely not even close to the same as the console or PC version of the game, so I can't say that I've played the real Shift. Definitely not. City Skylines, yeah, I played that quite a bit. I have this kind of like, I don't know, real desire to optimize traffic, which is why I like games like Mini Motorways. So City Skylines really ticks a lot of boxes for me. I really like building games, but I don't play them too much on the channel. PSP Shift, I'm sure that one isn't too bad. Pure drift games, I am so bad at drifting, I'm not sure. CarX, I've played the iPad version again. Man, when did I become a mobile gamer? I'm totally not, but for whatever reason I have a few racing games on my iPad. And yeah, I've played the iPad version, but I have not played the PC version. I'm sure it'd be fun, I'm just not too into drifting. Whoa. Oh, you're a Pro Street fanboy, my goodness. That game has some style though, I Gotta agree with you on that. The game is good. One of the better Need for Speeds. Of that generation specifically. Like the Xbox 360 era, I guess. Oh my goodness, I'm using a lot of slow motion there. We actually got a competitor here with the same car, which is unfortunate because now my OP strats are not totally OP because we got somebody who's on the same level as me. And of course using their AI cheat abilities. And if I didn't mess that up, then this would definitely be a shortcut. Game? Okay, there we go. Can I still win? I'm not sure that I can. Are gaming steering wheels hard to learn or use? They definitely take some getting used to. I guess it depends on what you get. Like, I have a Logitech G920, which is like the Xbox version of the G29. And it's fun to use, but if you gotta, well, you gotta set it up for every game, basically. Except for games that come with presets for it, so. Like, if you wanted to play this game on it, I'm not sure that would work, but, police again? No! Tank Corvettes. But, oh, that's bad. I think you can get used to it if you just use it enough. I personally don't use mine too often, but it's fun for more realistic driving games. Not for Forza, but for, for stuff like Dirt, or, like I'm talking about Dirt Rally specifically, or maybe Assetto Corsa, like more sim racing kind of games. I think it really meshes with well, but arcade not so much. I really wish that I had the shifter attachment for my wheel. I think that'd make it a lot more fun. Paddle shifters is fun, but I'd like to be able to actually like roll the gears a little bit on some of the cars I'm driving. I feel like that would be a little bit more engaging, as it is in real life with my Tiburon. Well, we're winning the race, and we are going to win the race, but now we're going to be caught by the police. Attempting to rhyme there and not doing a great job of it, but hopefully we can smash some barriers down here and just escape immediately. There we go. Wheel and pedals for your PS2, goodness. I've actually been meaning to, so Consider, I don't know if you guys know who Consider is, I would hope so. He doesn't upload too much anymore, but recently he made a video where he was using a Wii steering wheel to drive on PC games, and I was like, man, that is cool as heck. I should definitely try and get some ancient like hardware, maybe an Xbox driving wheel or something, and attempt to drive games on PC with it. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Oh, what the... Guys, we just got busted. That's fine.
Copy that. Suspect is in custody. Suspect in custody, repeating.
Well, like I said, it's okay that we get busted. We'll see how big our fine is, actually. It's hopefully not too large. 8,000. Let's pay with cash. We have 400 grand, and that gets us down to level 1, which means we can do what I've been hoping to do for a while, which is one of the milestone events, and that is escape in less than 2 minutes. Let's smash our car and run away. I am a master at this now that we've practiced. Bye! Okay, now we can run. Shortest police chase ever, and definitely worth it. Oh, I just missed the shortcut. Okay. that was really good, and that was also a milestone, I believe. Yes, it was. Okay, one more race win, I believe. Yes, one more race win and we can face off against the final boss. So it's going to be... Let's pick something decent. Let's do a speed trap to end this boy off. And we're going to race against the... we're going to race against the boss. Oh boy. Oh, I didn't even hit the throttle there, but it doesn't matter. This car's acceleration is nuts. Well, my strategy is get ahead and then stay ahead. That's the goal for these speed traps. When we're up ahead, we're running in clean air, so that's kind of why I like to be in the front. But obviously, it doesn't matter as much with these. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. We're gonna get a crap time on this one. Give me something good here. 160, that's not gonna do it. That is not gonna do it. Yeah, that's okay, we can catch up. But yeah, are you guys ready? Guys and gals, are you ready to potentially get back our GTR today, depending on how hard Big Boss Man is? We'll see. Okay, that did not come out wrong. Or that did not come out right, goodness. But we will see how much it takes to bring him down here. I'm thinking that, well, in this race I gotta save some boost, otherwise we're not gonna win this. But I'm thinking we shouldn't have too much trouble with the final boss. And I should have a lot more of a lead if I don't keep crashing into things before the speed traps. Oh goodness, oh goodness. Police again, no! At least I'm only level 1, like, that's the only thing we can rely on now. Please watch the cutscene. Okay, we will watch the cutscene, I won't skip it. I finished second, no way! I'm gonna try that again, I suck too much. That's the first race we've lost today. That is the first one that we have not completed in first place the first try. So, I think I can do better. Oh, you're playing City Skylines while watching me. That's cool. City Skylines is a lot of fun. I think as your city grows and the traffic gets worse, it's like it just turns into a nightmare. But it is a lot of fun. Okay, this time I'm gonna get through here with the same amount of speed I did before. Man, that is a hard one. Alright, and smashed. Yeah, you might have to remind me to watch that cutscene at the end, because I'm so used to skipping them. But, yeah, we will try to remember, or I will try to remember to watch the cutscene at the end, so we can see the final cutscene in the game. 217, yikes, this one's not going as hot as I'd like. We're absolutely killing them in terms of the actual race, but the speed, not as much as I'd like. Police as well, goodness. Less threatening though, much less threatening when they're only level 1. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Okay, I don't think it matters. I think we're still gonna win. Oh, he tied me, no way. Okay. Good thing it doesn't go to decimal points, because that, and the police are right here. That is literally... that was shockingly close. Boys, it is time to race against the final boss in the game. You know what you gotta do. It's time that we crush this guy. Razor is on our hit list. Oh, we have almost 12 million bounty. Alright, let's do it. had my water. I'm taking off my my flip-flops. I'm getting in. Oh wow, we have to do 5 races. And one of them's a drag race. Oh no. Okay, speed trap. We gotta smash him. Drag race. We got a sprint, we got a circuit, and another sprint. Let's do it. 5 races though, 5 races.
Good to see you. Been a while. Just keep running like you have in this.
Oh no, boys, she's back.
Came crawling back. I'm glad you're here. She brought me luck last time.
Make sure you smoke 'em and get that ride back. I'll take care of the rest.
Make sure you smoke him and get that ride back, okay, lady? I do what you say.
The Razor Fun, baby. It's go time.
I just saw his head kind of glitch on the green screen there. Did not notice that when I was a kid. Let's get our BMW back, unless he cheats. He cheats in the sense that when we get it back, he takes off all the cool performance bits, because it doesn't turn out as good as you would hope it would. That being said, let's see how fast the car is. 340 or 354. My driving is terrible. But we are winning. That's the important bit. Last chase is tough. Yeah, I figured. I think it's going to be the drag race that I have to take a couple tries through, and then probably that last race too. We'll see though. We'll see. I don't think this one's going to be too much trouble, but drag race in 2nd position. It's just a 1v1, but it's like, man, drag races are hard in this game. Got to remember what I set to shift up. I think it was Y. A little awkward, but we can handle it. We can definitely handle it. Oh, that's bad. Flip me over, game, please. We're winning this. Whether he likes it or not. Okay, I gotta make less mistakes like that, otherwise we're not gonna make it. I can't even imagine trying to beat this entire game with a Golf. I know I know it's possible, but I can't imagine. Oh, that was close, buddy. I'm still winning. I'm winning by quite a lot, so I think we got this. Okay, 210, that's not quite as much, but I am ahead by over 200 points. So I think, unless some miracle happens, then he's not gonna catch up. 340. And that's the game. Alright, 1 out of 5 done. Let's get down with the other 4. Drag race, here we go, 56 seconds. That circuit in the 4th position there is a long one, 6 minutes. Alrighty. The hard part is I have to hold this properly. Good launch. Okay, perfect shift, perfect shift. We still have our boost as well. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so traffic. Let's try again. Perfect, perfect. I'm banging the gears. Oh, I'm banging the gears. This way, this way, this way. Back this way. Oh, game, why? Game. No! Ah, totaled again. This is why I don't like the drag races. They are very frustrating. No! Oh, come on. The good news is the cars are in the same place every time. So at least we can predict where they're going to be. I just have to actually, like, get over at the right points. Like here, over, over, over again, over twice. And then this time he'll catch up to us. I'm riding in the middle lane on purpose, and I won. Okay. Thank goodness. Never doing that again. Never again. This is the last time I beat this game in my entire life. Okay, that's not true, but... Alright, let's do the sprint this time. We do actually have to stay ahead of him, but we can use some other tactics to make that happen, including, but not limited to, pushing him into the wall. My favorite cheating tactic. Although it doesn't work as well in these games as you might like. The drivers are quite slippery. Oh, that was a rough drift and not quite on the angle that I wanted. We're good though. Get your BMW butt back here. Come on, actually that's my car. I shouldn't be smashing my own car. I want it back in one piece by the end of this. Yeah, it is the taxis that get me every single time with those. And also in the game in general, taxis always in the way. That was a really good way through there. That was quick as heck. Oh no. So you beat Razor. Oh my goodness, he got stuck. That's a good thing. This race is fairly long, so he will come back because of AI, but him being stuck is a good thing. Every time he gets stuck, I get a little bit of a breathing room. No! Garbage truck, why? Taxi, why? Hopefully, we can run through this cleanly for the rest of the race and actually get this on the first try. I figured that it was going to take a little bit of time to get the final big lad done, but obviously I'm still hopeful that we can finish most of these races at the first try. Whoa. You know, the M3 is a better car than the Mustang, let's be honest, but I don't think he could be topping the charts in this game when I have stuff like a Carrera GT in a Mustang. I just don't think that would fly too well. It's kind of like if the final boss of the game had a Honda Civic. It'd be like, what the heck? And then you find out it's like 900 horsepower, twin turbo, K24 or something. Just like ridiculous engine, all-wheel drive swapped. Then it makes a little bit more sense. This car though, we're kind of in the bought not built territory a little bit. This is the kind of poser car. It's fast as heck from straight out of the factory. These guys on the other hand, probably built. It's kind of funny that one of the guys, they kind of accuse him of being a rich kid. That's why he has a Viper, I think, is that guy, or the Mercedes maybe. But it's like, man, I'm driving a Porsche GT by the end of the game. Like this, this is an expensive car. I've got $400,000 in the bank. I'm a rich kid too in this game now. And there you go, that's a victory. Okay, goodness. Circuit, let's smash it, see what we can do. Yeah, no, he messed with our car, and that's the only reason he won. But you're right about the Celine thing. Celine treatment could definitely get his Mustang up into the higher performance rankings. Also, nice shortcut, buddy. Taxi again. I feel like the taxis are always in my way, but it's Probably just because there are so many of them. This one's a circuit, so we got 3 laps to hold. If he pulls out in front too much, then it's gone, and we'll just restart. But I think I can do it. There's a high chance that he messes up. It's happened already twice. That was bad. That was really bad. There we go. He messed up and crashed into a civilian car and got stuck. So, yeah, that gives me an opportunity to run away. Maybe it was the taxis finally working. Okay, never mind. Come on, taxis. The taxi's finally working with me instead of against. And yet, here we are again crashing into them. Apparently the taxis don't work for anybody. They're just out there doing their own thing, smashing into race cars, taking names, taking plates, smashing extremely expensive hypercars, rolling hypercars on these darn curbs. Oh, that's a shortcut, buddy. Come on now. Mine. Yeah, like I said, we still have 2 more laps to hold him, so it doesn't really, I don't know, we don't really need to get too high up. We don't need to be super far in front of him because he's just going to come back. As long as we're just in front of them, and then we get him on a bit of a gap at the end, we're doing good, but we don't need to be way out in front. And I'm kind of getting way out in front. Which is good to know, actually. It's good to know that we can just absolutely clap him around that last section there. Okay, we're going to take his shortcut here because it was fast. Into a van. Dang caravan's getting in my way too. No! Soccer mom, why? I should probably get better at just avoiding them, but honestly, sometimes I cannot tell the difference. Okay, let's go. Last time I flunked it around this corner and I did the same thing again, but faster. So, easy game, easy life. Hopefully you can tell when I'm being sarcastic. The Elise with all the bonus parts, I had it and then I sold it. So, whoops. We do have a lot of bonus parts, but I forfeited most of them on the lottery of potentially winning some of the, oh, he's right there. On the lottery of potentially winning some of the competitors' cars. Instead of guaranteeing some sick performance upgrades, I wanted blood and I wanted to steal everybody's pink slips. And he got stuck again, no way. There's a shortcut here that he takes, and he looped around and went back to it. That's pretty funny. I should probably start taking that shortcut too. But I don't think I've ever taken that before. I don't even know where it is. Okay, so this is the section where we kind of smoked him last time, so I'm going to hope that the same thing happens again. And I don't run into these poles here because that would be the end of the race. Right before the finish line, literally the last corner, and we pull out a substantial lead. Let's keep it up 1 more lap, and then we'll get on to the final race, which is a chase, and it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. That shortcut there is a pretty decent one. I know what you're saying about some shortcuts not being particularly good, because some of them are slower, as I've noticed. A few of them are just straight up slower than others. This one is quite fast, although it does put you directly into the wall, which is bad, and I'm just terrible at avoiding smashing into it. Okay, he's caught up to me almost, as predicted, unfortunately. The catch-up really kicks in on the last lap, I don't know why. But we can't get too far ahead. And here we are getting too far ahead. Oh well. We got caught on a chair. Oh my goodness. It's a good thing the acceleration on this is fast. And we missed that shortcut again, so he's going to take it. And I'm going to do that, because that's what I do. No, no, no. This is not the time to lose the race. You come back here, buddy. Or run into traffic again, I would very much appreciate. And he actually did. Okay, last 2 corners of the game. Or not the game, but the last 2 quarters of the second last race in the game, I should say. We'll build our boost up a little bit. I'm holding out. I'm crossing my toes. Okay, we definitely have enough boost to really amp this corner up. Slingshot. Oh, I almost screwed it up with the curb. Okay. Man. Last race. Last race in the game. Everybody ready? Okay. Let's do it. Let's give it our all here. Final race in the game. I'm very excited. I'm gonna smash this guy and take my car back. Thank you, buddy. You owe it to me at least. 4-minute race and he is gone already. That's not good. I think, well, as long if we can beat him in just raw power, then we're fine. That seems to be the case so far. But if I'm not using my boost, then I'm playing suboptimally, so we'll just boost past and hope for the best. Oh, he's taking the shortcut. I don't like that shortcut because of the jump. I just feel like you can miss that and really screw yourself, so. This car is wickedly quack. Wickedly quack. It's wickedly quick in the straights. No, he passed me. Okay, we're a third into this, 33%. I can't drive. I cannot drive. We might have to do this one again. We're wickedly quack, boys. We got this. No duck can face off against me. Okay, I want to see him smash into a light pole and then die, but we do want the car to be intact at the end of this. Also, what is this? It looks like I have a good shortcut here. Very, very quick shortcut. Thrown into the last race in the game. Come on now, game. You can't make it that easy. Oh no. Oh, never mind. I suck. I can hear his BMW coming up to me. I thought I had it because I got through there pretty easily, but he's having trouble rounding that corner. 66%, 2/3 of the way in. I'm gonna have to commentate the rest of this. Alright, we just have to hold on for the victory here, and then we can manage to come out on top. This is hopefully going to be my final race in Need for Speed Most Wanted. For now, obviously for now. You could always come back years in the future. Many years, in fact. I cannot see a single thing. The sun is working against me too. It's the taxis, the sun, and the soccer moms in the minivans. They are up against me. Everything is working working to bring me down here, but that's okay. We have an OP car, and we've got boost to make up for my lack of driving abilities. Oh, that's bad. But good. 94%. 94. Boost. Yes! Oh no! That looks fast. And we did it! Yes! We beat Need for Speed Most Wanted. We've done it. Alright, what's he gonna do now? Apparently our player character is actually taller than him.
If you want these, you're gonna have to take them.
It's over, Razor.
Okay.
It ain't over until I see
Yeah, we got the cutscene playing, boys. Oh, and she beats him up because she secretly got a gun. Dun dun dun. Twist ending, twist ending. And then the Corvette boys show up and we run away. I guess we just leave our other car just sitting there and then the police can take that, but yeah, I mean, alright.
He got away.
You mean to tell me the most wanted street racer happened to get away?
Everyone's police.
What about the
How did this happen?
Forget the blacklist.
I want every single unit after the guy.
Everyone!
Everyone!
He wants every single street racer. Oh my goodness. Classic. We have made it with our beautiful and also we're stage 6. Oh no, stage 6. It's the black Corvettes.
Hey, Hotshot. Hey, thanks for helping us out. We've been able to pick up everything.
Oh man, okay, we gotta get through this now.
Now, I'll take that into consideration if you give yourself up. So what's it gonna be?
I think they just blew themselves up, by the way. I did not do that. Thank you, buddy, for blowing yourself up. I appreciate it. And I'm now going to leave with your aerial attack units firmly behind me. Oh man, it's GTR time, boys. That's a lot of cars. I'm gonna try and do some tricky maneuvers here. I totally forgot that the game even goes up to stage 6. So what we're gonna do is this. Bye. Oh, what the heck? Okay, they're smashing themselves. That's a lot of cars smashing themselves. And, well, we're getting the bounty up there. I already had a lot of bounty, but it is going to be very high by the time we finish this. Well, stage 6 is an interesting one. Oh, that's a roadblock. Not bad, not bad. Go to the stadium? I don't remember where the stadium is. That is a, the finish line was close to it. This way? I'm not sure. We will have to get to a safe place eventually. We could drive a GTR in Dirt Rally. Dirt Rally 2? Is this car in Dirt Rally 2? Is that what you're trying to say? Let's go this way. We're gonna run through this gas station and nuke a few cars. But to escape stage 6, we're gonna need some jukes, that's for darn sure.
We got multiple warning lights. Our bird is definitely taking a lot of damage here. We're headed back to base.
Guys. That was darn close. Okay, they're down to 6 cars. They keep taking each other out, which is actually helping me significantly. Yeah, your directions unfortunately come in late because of the chat delay, so I am far away, most likely from where you had advised me to go. I'm in the industrial. Man, this car rips though. Ooh, okay. We're down to the docks area. This is a pretty good spot. basically just because of how tight everything is. But running away from these guys is going to be tough. Oh no. I'm gonna go this way. And this way, I guess? Try to confuse them. They're probably not getting confused.
Please update situation.
That's bad. That's so bad. I totally forgot about this chase, by the way. I completely forgot that this even happens.
We have visual on multiple units closing on the
But considering I've escaped stage 5 a few times, we should be able to get away from stage 6. Especially with this car. Have to hit them on the back, cannot hit them on the front, otherwise we get killed. Gonna go up this way, roadblock. There we go, 2 seconds left till backup, unfortunately. I did not get my chance to run away. 30 more cars to kill. Oh man. That's okay, we got this. The police SUVs are a pain in the butt because of 1, how thick they are, and 2, body blocking is the biggest thing that these guys have on me that I have to be careful for. Oh.
It's Mia. Look, don't hang up. You can't go back to any of the safe houses. Cross knows about them. Head over to the old bridge. The location.
We gotta head over to the old bridge, boys.
Car fast enough to make the jump. It's the only way. Later.
And I don't have a map, so we have no choice at all but to follow the compass. I hope I'm heading the right way. Oh, that was explosive. Okay. We're heading in the general right direction for that thing, but we are still a ways off. I see another car. Wait, what the heck? Okay. That was a graphical glitch, I guess, because yeah, that was a little bit worrying. Off to the left. Come on. We've made it to the stadium. We might actually break that 13-minute police chase. Not that I need any more bounty, I got 2 million right here. Oh, that was darn close again. Okay, stadium successfully infiltrated. And she wants me to hit this here, I believe. Okay. Home stretch, boys. Home stretch. We got this. Big jump. Here we go. And I think that is... Oh man, I'm really tilted, but that just makes for a cooler visual. Nobody else can make it. Oh no, just the GTR. How could this be? But we made it. Oh jeez. I win. Nice. We actually did it. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. We have finished Need for Speed Most Wanted after a hellish police chase on rank 6. We have got it all. Goodness, everybody. It has been a crazy fun series. Lots of fun to get this stuff over with. I shouldn't say it like that. I mean, like, just smash some of this stuff. Getting these games finished. It feels good to finish some of these classics. It just makes me happy to have this done. And if we can, we'll skip the credits. Please let me skip the credits. There we go. Just in case it has music. But kind of funny that Mia let us off at the end. She, well, she had, I guess, incentive to do so. Oh, man. Busted 4 times, I guess. 4 cars. My current vehicle being the M3 GTR. Makes sense. Man, if only I had an actual blue M3 GTR, you know, I don't think YouTube would help pay for that. We need to grow the channel 30 times to be able to buy a GTR, boys. 81% completion. Not bad, obviously. Not bad. But if you take a look at the BMW, the handling stat on it is just straight terrible. So, she needs some upgrades. She needs a few. So I just want to run outside real quick. This thing is stage 5 too, goodness. And we have everybody down for the count. I'm just going to run outside real quick to the parts place just to see. Wait, we're actually at the parts place. Hold on. Twist around. There we go. Yeah, this is an actual race car. And there's only visual upgrades for this thing. Man. Oh well. Alright guys, it has been a ton of fun playing this game for you, and also playing it for myself as well. Our crappy handling BMW is back, and I think if we were allowed to continue with the game, I would still drive the Carrera GT. It is the pinnacle of bride mobiles at this point. Actually, hold on, I just missed a grand opportunity. I cannot let this slide. There is a vehicle in my garage missing something dearly, and I think we need to quickly apply that before I pack it in here. This is extremely important, and in all of my cars, we must add the bride logo to it. To end things off, it has to be done. Wait. I'm putting it in white and it's coming out black. Game. Well, whatever. Alright then. You know, this is what takes it from previously being Razor's to actually being ours. It's the logos on the car. So yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you again coming up soon. I think 2 weeks I'll be into the Carbon. We'll see how that goes. I've only played a little bit of it just to make sure it's working, so our first stream in Carbon might be a little bit rough. But yeah, that's that for Need for Speed Most Wanted. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thanks for the donations for some people who donated in some of the past streams, and for all of you guys for sticking around for this one. I am actually going to pack it in this time instead of adding more logos to the car. Wait, can we sell this car? 250K? It's not worth it. See you guys again in 2 weeks. Peace, and also more videos coming up on the channel, and also on my second channel. One just popped up, but yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you. I'll see you again soon. Oh yeah, drop a like on the stream before you leave. You're forced to at gunpoint. Also, I'm really bright now.